And welcome, I am Civilian. I am here in Eco. We have got Graham Devell.
Oh, salutations, this is Grim DeVille.
We have got Wee Hours.
Hello, Civilian.
And we have got Birdybot.
Hello!
And yeah, we're back. Time has passed between the last episode and this episode.
That's right. And we've all gathered here in the middle of our bazaar to make an announcement. We finally have decided, I think, on a group name. Who wants to announce that name?
Well, you do, clearly.
Yeah, you're excited.
I would say yeah, I feel like you're very keen.
Okay, fine. We are the Granite Accidents.
Woo!
The Granite Accidents. We may have generated a giant list of Dwarf Fortress squad names and use that as inspiration. But that's it. We're yeah. Have fun with that.
Yeah, the Granite Accidents.
So there's a lot to do. We did a little bit of off-screen stuff here. I think we had more transactions. Birdybot sold me logs and bought a hoe. And oh, look at this! Look at all these things that I put in my store. And sorry everyone, I'm gonna say if anyone watching this can figure out what my formula is for setting prices, you get a gold star.
Here's a hint. It's outrageous and chaotic.
There is a system. It makes perfect sense. None of this is the only arbitrary thing here is the base price of logs. That's your hint. Everything
you're still buying meat though, right, Graham? You
I
want
am
some
buying
food.
meat.
Okay,
let's. The prices are fine.
What's your price? Oh, 10 Grim Develop credits for
generous.
1 meat.
I think I'm going to. I think we need a Grim Devel credits. Also, Grim Devel credits is too long. They're going to be Grim Doubloons.
Oh, I see.
We need a Grim Doubloon stimulus package, I think, to boost the economy, my economy. So I think I'm going to put little things up for everyone to do.
Hey, Birdybot, he's buying charred fish too.
I saw that. I just need to learn how to make a campfire, and then I'm gonna be rolling in the credits.
No, I've already cooked all your fish. Just go back to my place and grab it.
Oh, if you're sure. I mean, that's your hard work.
It was like 2 logs. It's not a big deal.
All right, maybe I'll bring you a couple logs in any case.
Leave me a couple of fish. How about that?
Sure.
Or leave me a couple of logs. One of those two. I'm about to clean out the Grim doubloons.
Just inflate.
I am maxing out the Grim doubloons by fulfilling your need for 25 pieces of meat. All yours. Done.
Awesome.
Incredible capitalism. My viewers, what you're seeing right now, this was very requested. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but there you go. That's for people watching on my channel.
Oh God, I hope it's not a trap.
It's a trap room.
Would my dear viewers request a trap? No.
Yes.
It would not. How dare you suggest
To civilians viewers, I'm so sorry. I should not have assumed that's what you'd want from her.
Exactly.
Look, I'm telling you, I am one of civilians' viewers, and I demand a trap room.
That's it.
All right, so Graham, now that I have 250 Grim doubloons on me, yes, I'm swimming in Grim doubloons. Can I purchase a tailoring bench for that?
The tailoring bench is for sale. It is for sale for, is this it? For 893 Grim doubloons.
Oh, that's a large amount of Grim doubloons.
It's a large amount. And, you know, you should have probably haggled for a better price on the elk meat, but
you had a system all worked out.
System.
I thought you were very set in the system, Graham.
But I do want, like I said, I want a Grim doubloon injection into the economy, and I can't seem to do that on the contract. I wanted to make a contract for each individual person, but it doesn't seem like you can say only days from the hours can do this job.
That's fine.
Cool.
I actually have no problem with your pricing because I can be swimming in meat at any moment. That was a small fraction of my meat that I gave to you.
Cap on the amount of meat I accept.
Well, that's why I maxed you out.
Yeah, exactly. But I will probably be adding more food And Dave, I know you need camas bulbs. I have camas bulbs.
I do.
Then,
I do.
Then you'd owe me more money.
Well, can I give you back your own money? Are you accepting creme doubloons?
My money so that I can give you camas bulbs?
Yeah, well, I'm no economist, but yes.
Have value. You do need to accept it back at some point.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna have tons of stuff, and I think we also decided that I'm not gonna be doing smelting. I'm going to be focusing on improving the efficiency of my wood cutting and stuff like that.
Yes.
Mhm.
But
Because
if you would like to buy a smelting scroll anyway, they are for sale.
Oh yeah.
Just for the claims.
Decreases log cost. That's what I want. Cool. I now have better hewn log processing efficiency.
Yes, nice. In that case, I will probably stop making hewn logs. Now that I know there's a more efficient way.
I think I'm going to get another the last level of woodworking so I can make ice boxes and latrines. Yes. Excellent. Okay. So now I make hewn logs better than all of you.
Ooh wee.
Y'all fools. All right. I think you know what? I think there's a way I can actually just pay people. Let's see. Can I alt tab? No.
There's custom clause. There we go. There is a custom contract.
There's a custom clause. So what? But it's whoever accepts it first, I think. Hold on, I gotta look at the internet here. Here we go. Man. Come on. Okay. Okay. So. Player name. Did that work? Play. Problem is we have spaces in our name, right?
Do we have spaces? I don't have space.
Oh. Oh, you're right. Wee hours.
Yeah. Yep, because this is what the viewers tune in for. Typing.
Furious typing.
Furious typing audio.
What's the name of my currency? Can I change the name of my currency?
Ooh.
They're just Graham DeVille credits right now. Currencies.
I've just cancelled out of a contract. No, I was in the middle of writing that.
I don't know if I can change my currency name. But, alright, here we go.
Some of these buttons are so fidgety. Click on the thing I'm asking you to click on, please.
What?
There we go. Found it.
Okay. Posted a contract.
Ooh.
As have I.
Really?
Wait, where have you posted your contract? Is that over by your house?
It's at my house.
Ah, okay. You say that like it's obvious, but we have a communal one.
You have a communal one. I have my house.
Right.
No credit.
Okay, so if anyone wants to throw down some camas bulb, there's a job for it at my house.
Cool.
Yes. Oh, at your store, not at your contract board.
It's on my contract board.
Oh, it's
sorry.
on your contract board. I wonder if the contract boards are universal. Beach trip. Nope. Different. What is this?
No, that's my one.
I would recommend that we use the Bazaar's contract board in general for better visibility. I mean, you can do whatever you want, obviously, but
Dave's doing his own thing.
He's off the
I got
grid.
a thing going on. Yeah.
the villain, your contract. I have a tip for you.
Yep.
And it's regarding your contract.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not gonna just give you that tip for free.
Oh.
I can use road markers, but I think it would be complicated to do because this would require ramps, and I feel like whoever does this just needs to freestyle it a bit with the ramps.
I don't think it's quite gonna be quite as important after I give you this tip.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
This sounds like a really good tip.
Mm-hmm. Ears are pricked.
Yep. I'm ready.
All right.
Oh no, I'm gonna have to buy the tip, I think.
Because I know you don't know what it is or how useful it's going to be. So it's gonna be honor system, okay? So you're going to, I'm gonna give you the tip. You're going to fairly evaluate the value of that tip and pay me what you honestly feel. I trust you.
Okay.
Trust.
Okay.
And I can show you right here. So you know how with dirt and sand, you can only carry one at a time, which makes the cart very useful. Well, if you put a bunch of dirt in the cart, and then you open that cart, and drag a stack to your carrying box, you can carry more than one at a time.
Oh, that is very useful.
Yes!
Okay,
So.
how do so currency. Now I need to figure out how to do this.
I found this out on my own.
Currencies. Can I just... Is there some kind of magical transfer?
Yeah, well, I'm trying to figure that out. You can do... It says that you're supposed to pay the person's name, comma, the amount, comma, and then the name of the currency, but I can't seem to get the name of the currency right.
Pay Graham Duval. And then...
Yeah, the currency...
Why do I have such a long username?
For some reason,
Well,
the names of the
change it.
currencies don't
Yeah,
seem to be...
change
Maybe it needs to be in parenthesis. It's going to be half an hour me typing commands.
Yeah, it's just furious typing action.
Did
It's
it?
almost as good as red hot
think I did
inventory
it.
management.
Mm-hmm.
Did that work?
I can tell you how
I see in the
many
chat.
oils well that ends well credits I have. I have one. I had one before.
Oh,
It's
Dave,
cool.
your
You can
house is
see
so
how many are in
cool.
circulation. If you go to the economy viewer,
I'll
go
do-
to currency.
Shall I just
nice.
make a quick contract that you can accept?
You can back currency
Oh,
What is-
it's got
somehow.
very
I don't know how, but there's a section for it. I want to back my currency.
Okay.
With
Sort of,
what?
Not really.
More Grem doubloons? That just seems like overinflation.
Oh no, things are frozen.
Oops.
Oh no. All right, I'm gonna fill this contract for Dave. Yeah, if anyone figures out how to pay, just pay straight currency. 'Cause I'd love to do that.
I think I've broken contracts. I was going to make a contract with the custom clause of B Grem with a payment of 5.
Right, but then anyone, Birdybot could just be like, oh, I'm Grem. I'm gonna pay.
No, 'cause, I can turn off automatic approval. Then you have to like manually say, yes, they have done this thing.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
But
Beautiful.
unfortunately, I've completely broken my contract window. So,
Oh,
gonna
That's a
restart
problem.
between episodes and just leave that for now.
Yeah, we also found out. Oh, I made this. Oh yes. I forgot I made this. This is for me. We found out that the government stuff, the way we have everything set up,
We suck at government.
we can't really. Dave is just gonna have to do all of it, and we're gonna have to just do that off screen.
And nothing untoward will happen. I assure you. I assure you.
I'm so glad
Your
I
proxy
ingratiated you. Ingratiated myself to you earlier.
You should be, Birdybot. I assure you, your proxy votes are safe with me because you know, if there's one thing you can trust, it's a communist government. Absolutely. We're known for, absolutely nothing devious or untoward happening during the election process.
Zero corruption. You heard it
Absolutely
here,
zero
folks.
Yep. Zero corruption. It will not be like 1986 Russia at all.
Perfect. perfect. That sounds great. I'm so
Sounds
glad.
good. Well, you know, it's in your vein, it's in your theme, so I thought you might appreciate it. You just happen to be on the wrong end of it this time.
Yeah, no, it's no fun when I'm on the wrong end of it. That's not the point.
We figured it'd be refreshing.
Yeah. This is what we do every day.
Change of pace.
Suffer under the wrath of the civilian dictator.
So this
Shoes.
is what it's like.
Shoe is on the other foot now, comrade.
It is. I'm not sure I'm happy about this. Just gonna continue being hyper-capitalist and.
Yeah,
until
you
that's
do
gonna
that.
Work out for me.
You do that. Red October is coming.
Who's gonna be first against the wall, Grem or me? That's the question.
I think that will largely depend on who's giving me camas bulbs at this point.
I'm about to do
well,
it.
I
Put
think
in
I'm
the
gonna be in
container. Where
trouble
is
in
that
case.
container?
Grem is.
Oh, I have to put it in your cart.
Yeah, I thought that would be fun. Put it in my cart.
I just realized this game is like a very long game of poker.
Pretty
It's all
much.
about fronting.
I now have 10 Wee Hours credits.
I think Birdybot has made the smart move in terms of.
I haven't made any enemies. I mean, as long as
Nope.
no one's an enemy, right?
None that you're aware of, anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
That's right.
None that you're aware of.
So I've broken any window, any UI window.
Okay.
All UI windows are broken for me
Stop
now.
doing that.
Maybe a nice fresh client restart would work.
Yes.
Which
I
I'm sure
might
you're.
I'm just gonna bear with it until the end of the episode.
Oh my goodness.
It's fine. Everything is fine.
Everything's fine.
Yes.
So, Graham, how many?
Skill points. I can't.
Graham, how many? Because I'm off on another hunting trip. How many camas things did you dump there?
Accept. Don't auto accept. 10. You asked
Okay.
for 10. I gave you 10.
Perfect. I didn't know if you had 10. I didn't know if you were fulfilling the whole thing or not.
Oh, let's give the contract. Boom. And yes. All right. There is a contract for you, Dave, on the Universal Contract Board.
Mm-hmm. What you looking for? Because I won't be over there for a bit.
Yeah, it's up to you. You know, if you want a tailoring bench, though, you might want to.
Oh, okay. I'm interested. You've piqued my interest there. I wouldn't mind a tailoring bench.
Dave's just gonna make it a law like all tailoring benches belong to
The
they're
state.
property of the state. Yeah.
Property of the state. Yep.
Property of the state.
To each according to their needs.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Brother Marx.
I like to refer to him as Uncle Marksy.
Big brother, maybe?
Yeah.
Possibly, yeah.
I mean, I don't think that's what Marx envisioned.
I don't think we're high tech enough to be particularly Orwellian here.
Not yet. I may or may not be constructing a second watchtower, but you know, don't pay any notice to that.
It's a windmill.
Smelting up.
It's a windmill. It's a multi-lever house. It's not a watchtower at all.
Oh yes, Birdybot, I can make a mill. I know you're doing farming.
Mm-hmm.
I can make a mill when that becomes relevant to you,
Oh, fantastic.
which makes pulp out of various things. But that's a masonry thing, because I feel like I haven't really used my masonry yet. I'm trying to.
My goodness, someone has done an incredible replanting job up here. This is amazing.
Are you at my base?
I think I must be, yeah. Yeah, there I am. This is beautiful. I hope you've claimed all this turf. Because these trees are looking good.
So, there's a really good. You guys have birch area close to you, especially Dave.
Yeah,
has
Dave.
Birch area, but birch is not close to me at all. I think I'm gonna have to lower my what I pay for birch seeds.
Is there something specific you need with birch, or are you just trying
I
to...
didn't realize different trees had any mechanical difference.
Just the yield, depending on where you are in the world.
Okay.
I see.
So I will plant these over by Dave to be a nice guy, but
Because what you've got here is cedar, right?
actually by me, I believe oak.
Oak, yeah.
And fir. Fir grows near me too, but I think oak. I think, and I could, I better double check that. Oak yield potential. Yeah, oak yield potential is pretty great around our general area, but also mine.
Gotcha.
Like, where we have settled is a very high oak yield potential, which is great.
Mm-hmm.
That's what worked out well, considering we had no idea what we were doing when we did settle.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, there's a lot of fur yield potential kind of in Grimdevel's Haunted Forest.
Baby haunted forest, I think, right now.
Those we just have to grow naturally on their own until the game adds the ability to harvest fur seeds.
Oh.
Yeah, as long as we don't deforest everything. But I've noticed it's getting harder and harder to forage,
Yeah.
Yep.
as we have depleted many
Yep.
things.
We need farms. That's why I'm taking better woodworking efficiency stuff.
Yeah, the efficiency is really the key to progress at this point. I need to stop making hewn logs and things and just let you do
Yep.
it, because
Mm-hmm.
efficiency.
And with your, if you decide to claim your Creme de Bloom stimulus package, you can.
Unfortunately,
you
my
should be able to
UI
buy-
is broken, but
Wait a minute.
consider it.
Is this? These grow on sand?
Huh.
Goes on stand.
Um,
What are you growing over there? What's going on?
birch in theory? No, I can't actually hoe sand. Just that where the sand is has
I'm gonna
super
flush him,
high
Dave. Stop.
birch
Oh,
potential.
stop.
Interesting.
Oh, hi, Graham.
Hi, are these your logs here?
Oh, yeah.
Or do you... Okay. Oh, hey.
I'm just doing a little...
I'm planting
Nice. Awesome.
birch seeds that you sold me.
I use the logs to climb up the tree to get the seeds.
Oh, yep. Mm-hmm.
That sounds very primitive of you.
I know.
Good job.
It's better
I
than
mean, have
digging
we
dirt.
invented ladders yet? Does anyone have ladders?
No,
This could
that
be
would be
useful
nice
for my
though.
mining.
It would be useful for harvesting tree seeds too.
Mm-hmm.
Alas, the idea has not yet occurred to us collectively.
We have not invented ladders. It's true.
Is there such a thing?
I don't know. We could basically make almost anything in this game. You'd think there'd be
Yeah.
something simple like a ladder.
Yeah.
Oil refineries should be able to make a ladder.
I think there are
Excavators.
ladders in oil refineries. I feel that's a
Yeah.
natural invention.
Agreed.
Maybe this is something to do with this is some kind of complicated lore thing, and our characters aren't actually capable of using ladders for some
Oh.
reason.
So you're saying it's some sort of cultural issue is what we've got.
No, I think we're not playing humans, and we are physically unable to use ladders.
Or
Maybe it's a religious thing.
yeah,
Maybe the meteor
Raising
prevents
you,
us.
we
of
can't
blessed
get
be the coming and
closer
the going
to
of him.
yeah, to God.
The meteor must give you explicit permission to
Ascend.
elevate yourself closer.
Yeah.
But then again, we do use ramps, so
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, but
it's
that's a
because ramps are
gradual. That's a gradual climb.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's a
That's
humble
what I need to do
climb.
with the rest of this game.
Exactly. It's almost like you're on
Especially
your
'cause we're using
knees.
dirt ramps. It's very humble. Ladders are too snooty. This is why,
Too
Aren't
presumptuous.
This is why we can't use them.
The hubris of the ladder.
Well, that's our episode title, people.
There we go.
Rest of the ladder.
And we're done. Good night, kids.
I'm just collecting ore because I can't interact with the UI. I'm just gonna get all the iron ore. and
Just
then I'll try and
grinding
do
it
stuff.
out.
Yep. Got my wagon though, so it's pretty efficient.
Nice.
Oh yeah, like I might sell these nicer wagons, but I feel like no one's actually that interested in buying them, so. You know,
Okay, so
find
so
them
here's
out,
something
let me
fun.
know.
Here's something fun.
Not yet. Not quite.
Of all the 4 people in this group who you think forgot to hit record, which one do you think it was?
Let's see.
And
So, welcome to the episode for my viewers. There was 20 more minutes of this episode that you just missed because I forgot to hit record. So there it is.
They've
Yeah.
been deleted since we need to keep
You're
our
right.
records straight, right?
explicit content.
It was too adult. The whole discussion about a ladder was way too adult for my audience.
That's right. Red hot inventory
the media
management.
deemed it unfit for your viewers, viewing.
That's right.
So there it is. All right. Well, this will be a brief episode of Eco on my channel next time.
We could just extend our episodes by another half hour.
Whatever you want to do.
Almost wouldn't mind that.
Never stop playing Eco.
Never stop.
So good. But I'm keen to end this episode in good time so that I can restart. And,
yeah, that's right. You do need to do that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I can't do anything. Except harvest and mining. Which I guess, that's fine. I've gone
That's
Dwarf
fine.
Fortress.
That's all fine.
The Dwarf Fortress instincts kicking in and just harvesting all the ores.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I don't think that is my Dwarf Fortress instinct. I think the Dwarf Fortress instinct is to just sit down somewhere, start a cult, take your time, build some weird constructions that don't quite make sense.
You did do a cult here. I mean, you're not cultless here.
We're with
There is
you.
a cult
Oh, yeah.
maybe this
Where's
is
that
true to
shrine?
my Dwarf Fortress instincts.
My ziggurat? It's on the
I was
beach.
told I wasn't allowed to build a shrine unless it was made of gold, so
Oh, that's true.
I haven't.
That's fine. I'm collecting gold ore over here, actually.
Oh, perfect. I'm once I've got smelting, we can get to work on that gold shrine.
I actually
should be the
legit
first
have a
ones.
gold mine. Or is it iron? Am I doing gold or iron? What is that? I'm actually not sure.
Quite a difference there.
Oh yeah, never mind. I got iron. I thought I had gold. Yeah, mad.
Why would you toy with my emotions like that?
Well, if you want to build an iron cult shrine thing, I got you covered.
I don't know. I think it's got to be gold for the meteor. That's how it is. I don't know.
Yeah, I wonder what the meteor's made out of. Oh man, was it blasphemous to even question that?
Yes. Yes. That's why we're all keeping quiet. We're waiting for you to get struck down. We're waiting for you to be
Meteor in
smoked.
view. There's the sun. Where's the meteor?
You're
Okay,
gonna
I
incur
said
the
it.
meteor's wrath upon us all.
I
Blessed
said
be
it
the coming and the
outside
going
of
of
the
him.
meteor's vision.
Nothing is outside of the meteor's vision.
Be careful what you say in the meteor's presence.
Exactly.
That's how this is Orwellian. It's not that we have the technology to make this a sort of communist state thing. It's just that the meteor itself is the dystopian government.
Yes.
Yes.
It watches over us. It sees everything.
Okay. I think next I'm gonna ramp down to my store.
Ramp down. That's fun. That's a fun thing to say.
Ramp down.
Ramp down.
Yeah, I can start working towards the next tier of road building, but I feel like we need nicer roads. Like we could go for stone roads, but
When are we? Can we readdress when somebody is going to be able to make a bridge? Because I'm in the.
I feel like we can. I don't know if I have build permissions over there.
You would where the bridge would go. That's not locked out to you. I am willing to pay handsomely in meat for anyone who can build a bridge to my, I guess, north.
Yeah, I'll give it
Over
a
the
go.
river.
Although I think Birdybot, you have the road tool right now, right?
Oh, I do, but I can, yeah.
But bridge, I don't think you can. It'll let you put blocks over water, right, Dave?
That was the problem I was running into.
Yeah.
But I assume there's got to be some sort of somewhere down the road building you can do that.
I haven't seen it. Someone else might have to look at the skill tree because again, I can't actually open that panel.
Oh man.
So someone else might have to do that, but I like hotkeys. Ah, no, I've broken everything.
It happens.
Oh, it's fine. I'm just gonna restart now.
Okay.
Sorry, Venus. I can't even disconnect. The menu doesn't work.
Oh no.
You're trapped here with us.
Alpha, everybody.
Oh, yeah. So.
Let's see. Oh, I fell. dug ground out from under me, and then I fell.
That's how gravity works. Yeah.
Classic
There was a big
Minecraft.
hole underneath the dirt. I was not expecting.
Okay, the hunter's cabin is coming along very nicely. In case anyone is interested.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I'm back, and I have now got a UI. I'm hoping.
Oh,
Yes, I do. Amazing. I love it. So glad.
Has
It's
anyone
that you
claimed
don't
their
appreciate it until you've lost it.
Has anyone claimed their stimulus package?
oh.
I'm not even
I
anywhere near you
hadn't, but I
guys.
can now.
Has anyone sorted out how to swim down? Oh, I figured it out.
Control.
Yeah.
There's loads of contracts on that board.
One for everyone, and then yours.
This plant is dead. Oh, that's sad.
It is sad. It's a sad message.
There's a lot of dead urchins down here.
What did the urchins die of? Is there something we should be worried about in the water?
Maybe just me. I've been doing sort of like a lot of fishing.
Just you.
Just me.
And you know what? Good job. Good job. Well done. Well done. You take care of the sea. I'll take care of the land.
Great.
No animals left on this planet. And then it'll just be Graham DeBell and Civilian left alive. I'm sorry. Yeah.
I appreciate that you would wait until all of the animals were dead before resorting to cannibalism.
I kind of
Yeah.
have it's sort of a reverse Noah's Ark thing that I'm doing. Instead of saving the animals 2 by 2, we're going to murder them all 2 by 2.
Sounds entirely reasonable.
And then it'll just be the
Given
humans.
definition of reasonable.
Wait, that was one of those things I shouldn't say out loud.
Yeah.
So the thing is 25 points. Oh my goodness.
What's 25 points?
Smelting.
Oh,
Oh, jeez.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. I had the same thing with tailoring. It's just
I
stupid.
think it's to do with the amount that you've already unlocked.
yeah, I
Oh.
think
The
so.
amount of I think the more professions you've unlocked.
I'm
the more
actually not
expensive.
sure about that because the wiki gives explicit values.
So everything. So how much did hewing cost you, Graham?
To up it just now, 1
Yeah.
point. Or
Oh
2
no, how
points,
much
maybe.
did the basic skill profession cost you?
Oh, that was a long time ago. That was like one of my first things.
But it wouldn't have cost 25, would it?
Oh, hewing cost 25 for you?
Yeah, hewing. If I look at carpenter, hewing costs 25. So does logging and wood construction.
Oh, yeah, definitely did not. You're
So
right.
It definitely scales.
Mm-hmm.
I have all this iron ore now.
This is another reason we shouldn't pick skills frivolously.
Yeah.
Yes. I didn't realize it scaled, so I should have been more thoughtful. Oh well.
This
Maybe
episode
not.
is
I
mostly
could
me.
start making mortared stone.
Yeah.
Might be useful.
Yeah, go for it. What's the worst that can happen?
It could be a massive waste of my time and resources. It's quite
Yeah.
expensive, but stone buildings are probably worth a lot of house points.
I imagine so.
Ooh,
yeah.
I imagine, yeah.
What? I still want lumbering from you. But that's why we need smelting, right? Because we need something that can only be smelted for that.
For lumbering, lumber skill book, yeah. For lumbering, you need 20 iron ingots. So I'm just gonna need to get up to 25 skill points.
Bless
Unfortunately,
you.
I can't figure out how to make my house be less terrible and get more. I've got a chair in it. I've still got 1 point. It's the dirt floor.
Hey, here's a thought. So I'm building this hunter's cabin out here. Does that now mean I've got 2 houses and could, like, really be bumping up my skill points?
So
Oh.
I also technically have 2 houses, because the shop, I believe, should count as one.
Okay.
But I don't think I'm seeing more skill points. as well.
Okay. Just
Oh,
curious.
if you hover over the circle to the right of your skill points, it tells you your house value and where the value comes from.
Okay. Well, I'll see if that changes when I have this house finished, which I do not at this point.
For example, I'm getting 2 points from my table, 0.7 points from my small table, 2 points from my wooden straw bed, and 0.5 points from my chair.
Right.
Sounds like I need to be buying furniture because I would very much like stuff for getting more skill points.
Yeah,
oh,
absolutely.
and there's a soft cap due to materials.
Sure.
Room value was soft capped from 5.2 to 4.73 due to materials. I need better materials. I should probably floor my house with wood.
Bram, I have a contract for you.
Ooh. I dropped everything and ran over.
I need to get some Grem Devel credits.
Did you collect your stimulus package?
It's
I
Grem
did.
doubloons. Get it right.
Sorry. My Grem Doubloons. I've collected it, but you need to approve it.
Oh yeah, because that's right. That was your idea.
I'm gonna buy the only tailoring table and then resell it at a markup instead.
You did it. Congratulations. You are now the proud owner of at least 1,000 Grem doubloons. Spend them wisely.
I see. I really want furniture, but all of the furniture is out of my price range.
Oh.
Intentionally.
Well, it's very nice furniture.
Yes. It's so expensive.
I mean, I can buy. I can put stuff that. What can you sell me, right?
I mean,
like buying things.
what do you want? I mean, stone walls?
Can you make stone walls?
I've got skill books, but they're already in there.
Stone.
I can
Yeah,
make
mortar.
mortared thingies.
I will. I'll probably buy some of those. Let me do that. Let me see. I'll probably pay good. They're pretty expensive to
They're
make.
really expensive to make. Which is
think-
why I feel like no one's going to be willing to pay a price that I would see as reasonable, considering how annoying they are to make. Considering how much more expensive than hewn log walls.
There you go. How's that?
I don't know, I have to run back over.
Oh, I went over here to repair my shovel like 10 minutes ago and I forgot what I was doing.
I wonder if I can rent out the large cart.
Oh, that's a cool idea.
Oh yeah.
That would be quite
can you
cool, 'cause
rent
it's quite
stuff?
expensive to make and I don't use it all the time.
Interesting.
Oh no, I need logs.
I guess I could just use a custom clause.
Yeah. And then honor system. I mean, yeah, you would give them permission briefly and then take it away.
Yeah. Except... Oh no, that kind of works.
Yeah, we need a bridge.
Birdybot, just in case you haven't, all that fish should be long done. at
Okay,
the house.
cool. Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
go.
I mean, just come and go at your leisure is what I'm saying.
Sure thing. Yeah. I'm just inspired by your guys' example, and I'm going to try to do a little upgrading of my house. See if that helps my skill point situation.
I think I'm just gonna need to do a total rebuild at some point. I'm not
Right.
happy with the
So-
house and I've got too many workbenches.
I never remember where I chopped trees. I know there's a tree down somewhere around here. We should probably put a cut in at some point.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
It's probably a good
One
point.
day.
Maybe next time I'll remember to record the whole episode, instead of just part of it.
Fancy.
Yeah, I like to give my viewers that little extra.
Je ne sais quoi.
Yeah, a little something, you know? All right, are we calling it here?
Yep, I think we're calling it here.
All right.
All right.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Thanks for watching,
Yeah,
folks.
thanks for joining us.
Playing with you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.